of April 29th, 2024. I'd like to acknowledge that we're meeting on the traditional land of the Saugeen Ojibwe Nation, which is represented by the communities of Saugeen First Nation and the Chippewas of Nawash Unceded First Nation. We also think of the Métis Nation of Ontario, whose history and people are well represented in Bruce and Grey County. I would like to remind everyone, if you're not speaking, if you could make sure you're on mute, just in case something happens in your background. We have not received regrets from anyone this evening. So we're to the approval of the agenda, and as this is a special regular meeting, there's no items to be added. Could I have a mover or a seconder that the agenda for the special regular meeting of the board of April 29th, 2025 be approved as printed? Trustee Morgan? Trustee Johnstone?
No, go Trustee McComb.
Okay. All in favor?
Yeah.
Is there any disclosure of pecuniary interest on any of our items on the agenda tonight? I see none. So we're to the Committee of the Whole Board reports and recommendations from the Committee of the Whole Board in camera. So I'd like to invite Vice Chair Johnstone to speak to this report.
And I will. So I'm just going to get right to the motions because we don't want to miss that game. Okay. That the agenda of the April 29, 2025 Special Committee of the Whole Board in camera meeting be deemed to meet the legislative requirements for discussion in camera. Can I have a mover and a seconder, please? So I see Trustee Morgan and again, Trustee McComb, and anybody opposed to accepting that motion? I see none. And then the final motion is that Wayne Peters of Markdale be appointed by Blue Water District School Board to the position of trustee representing the Township of Southgate and the municipality of Grey Highlands for the balance of the 2022 to 2026 term of office. Can I have a mover for that, please? Trustee Thompson and Trustee Morgan. And I don't see any. We already had, there was no discussion earlier in our special meeting in private. So all opposed. So it's now official. We've accepted that motion and take it away, Trustee Thompson.
Thank you so much. Welcome, Wayne. We're thrilled to have you join our team. Wayne has joined us tonight, so I'm going to ask him to read the declaration and oath or affirmation of allegiance.
Okay. I, Wayne Peters, do solemnly declare that I'm not disqualified under any act from being a member of Blue Water District School Board. I will truly, faithfully, impartially, and to the best of my ability execute the office of board member, and that I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of any partiality or malversation or other undue execution of the said office, and that I will disclose any pecuniary interest, direct or indirect, as required by and in accordance with the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act.
Thank you. Michael, I see your hand up, but I'll just make a comment and then we'll do some introductions and I'll go to you for a comment. I really would like to take this opportunity to welcome Wayne to our Board of Trustees and look forward to the experience and insight that he will bring to the important work of serving the students and families of Blue Water. I spoke with Wayne earlier this evening. Wayne's been doing supply work in our board and is in the Dundalk schools, our Beavercrest school, like all the local schools. So he knows our administrators, our teachers, our students in the area that he's serving. And I think you will serve them well. So we really do appreciate you being here. I'd also like to thank the many other qualified candidates who courageously stepped up and put their names forward through applications in a very competitive process. It is our sincere hope that these dedicated, talented individuals will seriously consider running for trustee in the next municipal election in 2026. Was gonna ask Michael that everyone introduce themselves. So I don't know if you want to wait with your comment or question until after that, or if you think your comment or question fits before.
I'll wait.
Okay. So because we all see each other differently on the screen, I'm just going to say your name, and if you could just introduce yourself to Wayne for when we see each other soon, next week. So I'll start with you, Tracy.
Hi, Wayne. I'm Tracy Atkinson. It's a pleasure to have you on board. And you're in my area. I'm a neighboring trustee in the community. So I look forward to working with you.
Great,
Fran?
thank you.
Hi, Wayne. It's Franny again.
Hey,
I'm
Fran.
looking forward to having titter chats with you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Katie.
I'm Katie Lutz, and I represent Saugeen Shores and Erin Eldersley.
Marilyn?
Hi, Wayne. Nice to meet you again. We sort of got into the meeting early, so we introduced ourselves. But it's nice to have you on the Blue Water Board. So, and I'm the trustee for the Township of Georgian Bluffs and the Township of Chatsworth.
Jen?
Yes. Hi, Wayne. Jan Johnstone,
Hey,
of course, the
Jan.
vice chair. Hi. And I represent the municipality of King Carden and the township of Sharon Kinloss. And I have a little kitty here that really, really is trying to get up on this screen. So I'm going to be muting because she's kind of yappy.
And Michael? You're muted, Michael.
Yes, I'm Michael Craig, trustee for Owen Sound, a first term trustee elected 2 years ago.
We did have Rochelle on at our first meeting, but I don't see her now unless, is there a
here.
page 2 that I'm missing?
I can see my own face on the screen.
Oh, good.
but
Rochelle's here.
yeah.
Perfect. Go ahead, Rochelle.
Okay, Anibojo Wayne, Rochelle Ritchie. I'm the trustee for Saugeen First Nation and Nea Shingaming. Nice to meet you, virtually anyway.
Nice to meet you, Rochelle, and tell Greg I said hello.
What? You know my brother? That's funny. Okay. Are you a musician?
Yeah.
What? Okay, cool. I will. I'll text him right now. Just kidding.
All right, great, thanks.
And I'm going to go to our senior team next. So I'll start with Wendy. You're muted, Wendy.
Sorry. Good evening, Wayne. I'm Wendy Lauer, Superintendent of Education with responsibilities for program and learning services, so all things curriculum-based.
How are you, Wendy?
Nice to meet you.
Hi there. My name is Keith Lefebvre, Wayne. I recognize the name, so I know that you were a teacher in the area and you're doing some supply work with us. That's great. I'm a superintendent of education with responsibilities for student success, and I have an area of schools that includes Meaford Thornbury and a number of schools in Saugeen Shores area, and then right up the peninsula to Tobermory.
Nice.
Lauren.
Good evening, Wayne. It's Melissa McEwen.
Oh, Melissa, good.
And I'm Superintendent of Education with responsibilities for human resources. And it's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lauren.
Good evening, Wayne, Lauren Lipstadt, Superintendent of Education, responsibility for special education, mental health and well-being, and also the area of schools that you are now serving. So I look forward to working with you. I have the Owen Sound area, but right down Highway 10 corridor all the way to Dundalk. So nice to meet you. Welcome.
Nice. Nice to meet you, Laura. And I think we did run into each other, I think, when I was a teacher. So.
Yeah. Yes, we did. When I was on a school visit one day.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andy.
Hi, Wayne. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry I don't have access to camera right now. I am Superintendent of Business Services and Treasurer, responsible for transportation, ICT, facilities, finance, and purchasing.
Nice.
And I see
Thank you,
Jamie
Andy.
has joined us, so that's terrific.
Can everybody hear me okay? Sorry, I was having a few little mic issues. Hi, Wayne. Welcome. I'm Jamie Pettit, Communications Officer, and I will be telling the world about this great announcement shortly after our meeting, and look forward to working with you.
Great. Thank you, Jamie.
Next, I see we have a couple of our students joining us this evening. So Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm student senator from BPDS up in Lion's Head.
Good evening, Bronwyn.
And I also see we have Madeline with us.
Hello, I'm student senator for Peninsula Shores District School. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madeline.
And last but certainly not least is our director, Lori Wilder.
Hi, Wayne. Welcome. It's an absolute pleasure to have you join the Blue Water team of trustees. I really look forward to supporting you in your role.
Great. Thank you, Lori.
I haven't missed anyone, have I? Oh, Crystal. I missed Crystal.
That's that would be okay. But hi again, Wayne. Pleasure to see you online.
Hey, Crystal.
Crystal Miles. We had lots of interactions by email. Getting to this point, director's assistant and corporate services supervisor. So I am also, I guess, the trustee liaison. So I help coordinate board meetings. So we'll get to interact a lot. I look forward to it.
Great. Thanks, Crystal.
So we're thrilled that you're joining us. We look forward to having our meetings in person with you. But with that, and Jamie will be sharing our excellent news, I would like to say that I need a mover and seconder that Blue Water District School Board adjourn at 7:13 p.m. Could I have a mover, please? Trustee Craig, seconded by Trustee Morgan. Everyone safe home. Good luck to your favorite teams, and we'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Night.
Bye now.
Welcome, Wayne.